Looking for a Galactica-inspired shooting type game? If the answer is yes, check out my review of Space Moth Lunar Edition, coming up next on Mumble. Hi everyone, Mumbles here. I'm a person that enjoys Galactica type games as much as the next person. These are the kind of games that, I saw a lot of around the time that I was growing up. So there is always a kind of a soft spot for a game like that to me. And today we review one of those games with Space Moth Lunar Edition. Let's get into the description. Description-wise, this game reads, 1cc Games' first shoot-'em-up returns with totally overhauled visuals, all new enemies and attacks, a deeper scoring system, remixed soundtrack, fresh player powers. Space Moth Lunar Edition is the ultimate version of the beloved cult classic. Some things stay the same. Fact, everything is better with lasers, so we put lasers on 30 angry giant insects who want to stop you. Space moths from escaping Earth and going to the moon. Show them who's boss and blast your way into space. Vivid visuals, from reworked nocturnal backgrounds to new enemies and particle effects. Graphics have been enhanced to give Lunar Edition a distinct feel and flair of its own. Bullet Heaven. Enemies' attacks have been updated using 1cc's custom bullet pattern edition from Star Hunter DX, allowing for an intricate kaleidoscope of death to dodge through. From beginner to pro, Lunar Edition adds a flexible new scoring system built to raise the ceiling so pros can aim for the stratosphere high scores while lowering the barrier to entry so beginners can jump right in. Stellar sound. To suit the more intensive gameplay in Lunar Edition, all of the game's cuts have been remixed and reinvigorated to get your blood pumping. Ultimate flight controls, 8 directions, 3 buttons, keyboard, controller, and arcade stick support. The freedom to remap any setting as you please. Jump straight into the game without having to worry about finger gymnastics. Tate mode. For purists, spin the monitor 90 degrees and enjoy the fully supported vertical display. At the time of this review, this game is available for all major systems, including PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and Nintendo Switch for $7.99. We're reviewing this today on the Nintendo Switch. So let's get to the gameplay section. But before we do that, I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos, and thank you guys all so much for the support. You're amazing. On to the gameplay section. Gameplay-wise, this game plays out like most Galactica games do. You choose from 2 different starships, and then you start the game. Once you start that game, you are bombarded with bullets everywhere. You have to shoot the enemies or die trying. Now, this game basically has 3 different types of shooting that you can do. You have your rapid shot, you have your laser shot, and you have your special bomb that basically explodes everything on the screen. And basically, what you do in this game is what you do in most of these type of games. You fly around, you try to dodge while shooting. That's simple. So, we come down to the con section, and I have some problems with this game. The first con is that I understand they were trying to make it feel retro, but they literally gave us like a 2-inch screen on this little medium thing that goes straight up and down on the screen, and it's like I can move left like 3 meters and right like 3 meters, and it's like I don't really have a lot of room to move here, and I don't really have a lot of screen. They could have literally blown this thing up, given it some more character, and made it full screen. I don't like that they didn't do that. The second con is that it is hard to tell when things are hitting you. In a lot of these games, you blink when you get hit or something like that happens. In this game, literally, I was getting hit, and it was hard to even realize it. Like, the bullets didn't even register that they hit me. And the third con is that this game is not anything we haven't seen before. I know this is kind of a remake, but we've still seen all types of these games in even the past couple of years. So I'm listing that as a con. And the final con that I had was that this game, I got bored with it after a while. I'm just going to be honest with you. I felt like they could have done more with it. So I got bored with it after a while. We come now to the score section. I have to say, I was highly disappointed in this game. I understand that Galactica type games like this can only do so much. If you want to have that retro feel, there's going to be a bit of, I can only do this much with this game. That's not a bad thing, but they could have modernized this game a little bit more. My biggest thing is that the screen is so small. It doesn't allow you much maneuverability, and that really sucks. And my second biggest thing is the bullet registration, that I don't feel like I can dodge things effectively. That's really annoying. Super annoying. And I'm going to give them a super annoying score as a result. Today's episode of Mumbles, this thing is going to get a 3 out of 10. Sorry. Anyway, guys, this has been my review of Space Moth Lunar Edition. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.